waiting, getting ready to start. Well, you can imagine what our clothes smelled like after we'd been in there smoking. And she didn't smoke. Nobody smoked.
Right. So you come in smelling like a cigarette.
We come in some. So she. First, they ring 2 bells. They ring 1 bell, and then you get 5 minutes to get to in the building, and then they ring another bell. It's time for everybody to be in their seat. Went in there, sat down. The second bell rang, and she walked in there, and she said, "All right, how many of you boys were smoking?" Boy, that made me mad. I can remember that that made me so mad. That she found out we were smoking. I said, "I was the first one." I said, "I was." She said, "Come here." I went up there, and she hit me a whooping.
In front of the class?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
in front
God.
of the whole school. Yeah. She gave me a whooping for that 18-inch ruler. Made me mad. Instead of sitting down, I didn't know what else went on. I just figured everybody got admitted it, got whipped. Instead of going back to my seat, I went out the door. We only lived, it was about a quarter of a mile from school. Now, I went home. Well, my mom was the cook. My mom was the cook, and so she got done about 1:30. In school, we were out of school from 12 to 1, and so about 1:30, Mom come home and said, "You go back to school. You get your stuff and you get back to school." She already knew what happened. You get back to school, and so I had to go. I should have went in and sat down. I was stupid because that was really embarrassing to go walking back up to school. And about 1:45, the classes, everybody's sitting in class, sitting still, and here I come walking in the door trying to sneak in and sit down, But anyway, I found it. So we have a recess. We had a recess in the morning, and in the middle of the afternoon we had another recess. About 2:15, 2:30. About 2:15, you go till 2:30, and then we got out at 4. And so at 2:15, we were on recess. Old Warren Rhodey, he was a big kid. Old Warren came up and he said, Wayne Rice was one of the guys. He said, "Rice didn't get a whipping." I said, "He didn't. Why?" He said, "He didn't own up to it." So the rest of us admitted to it, and we all got whippings. He said, "Rice didn't get a whipping." He said, "He's going to get a whooping." And he said, "I'm going to take care of that." Well, he didn't do anything at recess, but we went back. But what happened, Peggy Robinson heard us talking, because you didn't think, she saw something, and she found out what was going on. So we all went back in and sat down in our seats after recess and sat down. Everybody got sat down, got quiet. She got assigned what we were supposed to do. She stood up. She got that ruler. She said, "Wayne, come with me." And they went out the door and down the basement. Everybody was just real quiet. He beat the fire.
Because he didn't know that to it.
He didn't know nothing. He was the school board. His dad was on the school board. Big thing,
Yeah.
His dad was on the school board. But he didn't know nothing to it. Boy, she whipped him. Boy, he come back up and his eyes was all red. He'd been crying. Boy, we could hear him getting whipped. We could hear him getting whacked with that ruler. She hit him a whole bunch more times than she hit me, I know that.
Dad, when did you start working the farm? Okay, when did you start working the farm with your dad? How old were you?
I was in high school when we started farming again.
Okay.
We didn't.
I thought you were driving trucks and stuff when you were younger, though.
Oh yeah, I drove
license.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I drove the farmer that I worked for. He farmed a lot of land, and then there's 2 brothers named Kaltenbacher that owned. They inherited it. They inherited a bunch of land from their dad, and what would do, they would, of course, all the farmers did it. They helped each other. In other words, if this farmer needed help, this farmer went over and helped him, took him.
Right.
And so that's what they did. And John Petford and Kaltenbacher